What are we learning today?
Learning Toolkit.
Let's learn all about tigers! Tigers are the largest cats in the world. Adult tigers can weigh up to 360 kilograms. That's about the same as 10 10-year-olds. And they can measure up to 3.3 meters long. That's nearly as long as a car. They may be big and heavy, but they're not slow. In fact, at full speed, they can reach up to 65 kilometers an hour, so it would win the 100-meter sprint easily. Unlike other cats, tigers are great swimmers and can swim up to 6 kilometers in one go. A tiger's back legs, or hind legs, are longer than its front legs, giving them the ability to leap forward 20 to 30 feet in one jump, and 12 feet straight up in the air. Tigers have a 3-foot long tail. This helps them balance on tree branches and also make tight turns when running through the jungle. They're the only cat species with stripes, and if you shaved them, the stripes would still be on the skin. No two tigers have the same stripes. They're just like human fingerprints. Tigers get very hungry. They could eat the equivalent of 100 cans of cat food every day. And anything they can't eat, they hide from everybody else. Tigers have 30 teeth, all for different uses. The biggest ones are the canines. Tigers have large padded feet that make it easier for them to silently stalk their prey. And their night vision is up to 6 times greater than a human. Unlike lions, tigers don't spend their lives in groups. They prefer to be solitary. Female tigers raising cubs will stay in a group though. When they're in a group, it's called an ambush. When cubs are born, they're blind, and they have no teeth, just like human babies. They completely depend on their mums. When they turn 2 years old, they can head out on their own though. Tigers have a really loud roar. It can be heard as far as 3 kilometers away. These white spots on the backs of their ears are sometimes thought to function as pretend eyes to ward off potential attackers from the rear. Another theory is that they help tiger cubs follow their mothers through tall grass and trees, but no one is really sure. Today there are 5 subspecies of tiger: Bengal, South China, Indo-Chinese, Sumatran, and Siberian. Less than 100 years ago, tigers could be found throughout Asia, but because of hunting and habitat loss, sadly this number has been reduced to around 7% of its former size. So what have we learned? We learned that tigers are the largest cats in the world. They weigh up to 360 kilos and measure up to 3.3 meters long. They're not slow, it would win the 100-meter sprint easily. They're great swimmers. They have longer hind legs so they can jump forward 20 to 30 feet and jump straight up 12 feet. Tigers use their tails to balance on branches and run through the jungle very quickly. They're the only cat species with stripes, and if you shave them, the stripes would still be on the skin. No two tigers have the same stripes, just like fingerprints. Tigers could eat 100 cans of cat food every day. They have 30 teeth, including huge canines, and they also have large padded feet to move silently. Their night vision is up to 6 times greater than a human. Tigers prefer to be solitary, but when they're in a group, it's called an ambush. When tiger cubs are born, they're blind and have no teeth like human babies. They rely on their mums until they're 2 years old. They've got a really loud roar. It can be heard as far as 3 kilometers away. White spots on the backs of their ears might help tiger cubs follow their mothers through tall grass and trees, but no one is really sure. There are 5 subspecies: Bengal, South China, Indo-Chinese, Sumatran, and Siberian. Hunting and habitat loss has reduced the number of tigers to around 7% of its former size. We hope you enjoyed learning about the ferocious tiger. To learn about more animals and dinosaurs, please make sure you subscribe. And don't forget to comment down below on what animal you want to see next. Finally, you can click the links at the end of this video for more animals or dinosaur facts. Bye, tigers!